What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to part 20 of the Dragon Quest VIII playthrough. Guys, in the last episode, a lot of things happened, man. We found the book, we spoke to Ishmari, his heart broke, we had to come to Ascantha to talk to the king, because they have another moon shadow harp that should be strong enough to do what Ishmari wants to do with it. Now, we made our way down through the caves, sort of, under the kingdom of Ascantha, and we made our way to this final little platform thing. And I have a feeling what's gonna go down here, but first things first, we want to make sure we are adequately healed. MP is not the best all around, but I think it'll get us through anything, if I had to, you know. Now let's see, any other changes I want to make beforehand? Nope, I think we're good. So let's speak to the boss, I'm calling him. I'm just taking a wild guess here. Oh, that cannot be good for the harp. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would. Yeah! Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
Now, I love this dude's voice acting, man. It is just absolute gold. This episode excites me, because I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, things are going down in this episode. I mean, it's going to be one of the better ones, alright? I think, let me check one last time, man, just to be absolutely sure. I think we are ready to step forward. Hey, I'm going to need that heart, buddy, old pal. I'm going to need that.
Huh? Hey, you guys, this is a mole's world, but I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
You catch those music references? Man, this dude is, I love this dude. To be honest, man, I don't. I really don't.
Jump back! You come to steal my harp? That ain't hip. I'm ready to get up and do my thing. Hit me now.
And here we go, man. You better be ready, because guys, this is your 5th boss fight, alright? Don Mole and the Soul Moles. They come in a package, man. Now, this is a tough one, man. When I say difficulty jump, you thought the trap box was bad? This dude has some tricks up his sleeve, and that's what makes him so annoying. What I'm gonna do to start out, I don't really even know, to be honest. The thing with the moles is, I believe if you defeat all 4 of them, or it might be a group, like 2, he can call them back. So we're gonna have to work around them in a very, very cautious way. I can't even decide what I want to do first. I'm gonna throw up a... Do I want to, though? I don't know if he has any offensive spells, like actually elemental spells. I'm gonna accelerate just to get our agility up. Now, what is Angelo gonna do? Actually, I know what he's gonna do. We're gonna stack the kebabs, because we need our defense as high as possible for this one. All right, you're not gonna want to mess around here. Good kebab, good accelerate. We needed that. Now, hopefully, Vyse and Yangus can take their turns. Now, okay, another annoying thing, man. Those moles love to psych up. As you can see, A and C. Might as well add in D and B. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good. Come on, guys. Ah, okay. 1 out of 4 is not bad. Now, the thing about that, you see right here, that specific attack works on everyone besides himself. So you actually really want him to get that off, because when those moles are confused, they will actually attack themselves. So you really don't even, you sort of don't have to worry about them. So when that happens, I like to focus everything on Don Mole himself, because you won't always have this opportunity to ignore the soul moles. So I'm going to psych up with Vyse and Yangus once more. This time, Jessica is going to preemptively get Yangus's oomph up. We really want to avoid Vyse and Yangus getting confused, because their psych up goes instantly the second they waste their turn because they're confused. So, unfortunately, we can't get our buffs up because Angelo won't be able to do what we want him to unless some miracle happens, but I doubt it. Yep, here we go. He's attacking Jessica. Hate to see that, but Jessica can take it, honestly. We are up to 20 and 20. I can't believe Yangus went before Vyse. You don't see that too often. A huge attack. You see how his gloves expand like Mario? Boy, oh boy. Paralyzed, they're attacking themselves. We love to see that, but unfortunately, B comes to his senses. Tension level returns, one of them is paralyzed. This is awesome, man. So far, I cannot really complain. Now I'm hoping and praying that he does not confuse Vyse or Yangus before they get their turns off. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna accelerate, because when the turns come, I want Vyse and Yangus to go before Don Mold to not even, I mean, we don't even want him to have the chance to confuse us. So Angelo, unfortunately, is still in a bad place. Not much we can do there. I'm gonna just have him defend. Get our agility up here. As you can see, Jessica's goes up by 80. It's insane. Okay, we are up to 50. That is a beautiful number to see. Let's hope it's not wasted, man. Yangus is up to 50 as well. Dang, okay. A came to his senses, unfortunately. Nice. Hard hit on Yangus. He really does not like Yangus for some reason. Now the moles are finally coming for us after some of them came to their senses. Now here is the turn. Now this is interesting. I'm not actually going to do multi-thrust because, as you might be able to imagine, most of those hits will go to the moles. And I really don't want to eliminate them from the fight because as long as they're hitting each other or paralyzed, I don't really care about them. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have Vyse regular attack. We don't get to see that too often. Yangus, on the other hand, is going to paralyze because he is psyched up to 50. He is oomped, and he is going straight for Don Mole, and that's all I'm asking from him. Now, Jessica, excuse me. Jessica is going to oomph Vyse because he is not yet oomped. That is going to make his, that's going to make his regular attack way more powerful. Angelo, he's just a sad story. He's going to do his, okay, good. Jessica went before Vyse. That's what we wanted to see. A nice 405 attack. Oh my gosh. That's disgusting damage. But you haven't seen anything yet. I am scared for this parallax because it's about to be disgusting. 587. Have you ever seen damage like that? Now, we really need to knock Angelo out of his senses. I mean, ooh, this is a strong attack, I believe. Yeah, 50 across the board. That's not good. Jessica's getting real close. Scarily close. Don't hit her! I have never had somebody live on one. But it just happened. Oh my goodness gracious. The good thing is, actually, this is going to be an all-healing turn. The only thing we're going to do is heal. Now, Jessica goes fastest. Who doesn't need to be healed as urgently? I think this is how I'm going to do it. Jessica's going to wield a Caduceus on Angelo. Angelo is going to be the one that mid-heals Jessica. And I am going to mid-heal Yangus. I think that's what I want to do. Just to be safe, though, have Yangus heal Jessica as well. Jessica's going to wield one on Angelo. We're really hoping that we all take our turns. Because if anyone gets hit, I could not tell you who's going down. What the heck was I doing there? On Jessica. Get your turns off. Come on, guys. We gotta go first. There we go. Good on Jessica. Angelo's gonna be healthy now. Now, Angelo. Yeah, nice. Ooh, that was scary for a second, man. That was scary for a second. Now we're looking much better. Always love to see that, man. That was a beautiful turn. Beautifully executed as well, man. I cannot complain. Now, this is a long battle. We've been here for a while, man. See? That's why you want to heal Jessica, because that nice 45 damage would have sent her to the grave. Instantly. Now, at this point, I'm actually going to try and show off Lightning Thrust to you guys. Lightning Thrust, as you might know, is the upgraded version of Thunder Thrust. except with lightning thrust, when it hits hard, it is a critical hit. I think I got that mistaken. Thunder thrust, I don't think it crits when you get the special attack. Now, I'm gonna have Yangus try Helm Splitters on him because I'm gonna try and lower his defense. I think that's what I want to do. As for Jessica, what do I want Jessica to do? Jessica, I'm gonna have Jessica wield one on herself, actually. Keep her at a super high HP. Angelo's gonna finally get our buffs back going because defense is everything in this fight. He has a lot of physical attacks, so we want to mitigate those as much as possible. Now, only 45, but that 45 could come in handy, you never know. We're gonna get our second buff up if the first one didn't wear off, which I don't think it did, so that's awesome. Dang it, okay. When it misses, it does nothing. But when it hits, oh my gosh, 88. I forgot Yangus was oomphed. I was like, what is going on? This ain't good. This is where things can turn around for us. Yangus, okay, that's not horrible. 1 out of 4 is not bad. Now it really, like, it works really well on his own molds, which is the good thing. Nice, yeah, rack up damage for me. We love to see that. Oh man, this is a pretty comedic boss battle, but you still gotta take it seriously. That's the beauty of this game, man. You can't go in with a one-track mind. You gotta be ready for anything. Now, I know what I'm doing this turn. I'm gonna try and lightning thrust again because I guarantee you guys, if it hits, it will do huge damage. It's just a matter of it hitting. Now, Yangus we have to worry about because if he goes around regular attacking us, it's not gonna be as soft as Angelo's attacks. It's gonna hurt a bit. So Angelo will get up that final buff for us. Make sure our defense is nice and high. Wield one on Vyse. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Vyse. Come on! Yes! 111. Beautiful damage. That's what we like to see, man. Now we get up our third buff. Yangus doesn't know what to do. Good. Okay, he did nothing. That's actually what we want. We don't want him to get paralyzed. We also don't want him to hit us. Ooh, knocked him back into his senses. I could not have asked for a better turn. Man, I mean, recording's at 12 minutes. We have been here a while, man. We're gonna lightning thrust again. We're really trying to get lucky on him. I'm gonna start going for Helm Splitters once more. This time, Jessica, let's start having you contribute to the... Actually, I'm gonna have you oomph Angelo because this turn Angelo is gonna actually regular attack on Don Mole. We're trying to put him away at this point. We're trying to do regular attacks or critical hits to try and get him down as quick as possible. And just as I say it, man, I don't know what it is, but Don Mole is defeated. Now, as you can see, our fight's not over. We gotta take care of everybody. The good thing about Don Mole being out, though, is that once we deal with these moles, they're gone for good. We don't have to deal with them. We don't have to worry about them coming back. So, guys, for all intents and purposes, I mean, we're almost done. Almost. Not done yet, though. You never know what could happen. I'm gonna have Jessica crack on this one over here, and Angelo with his oomph regular attack is gonna put in some nice damage for us. Getting me, Yangus. I almost said Angelo. My brain is all jacked up because this fight is just so, it requires so much attention. Get him, Vyse. Put us away. Almost. Vyse's oomph goes. That's not too big a deal now. I have Jessica defend. Beautiful, man. Congratulations, guys. You have made it past your 5th boss fight. I mean, speaks for itself, man. That is a huge accomplishment.
Take it to the bridge. Things done got too far. Gone.
I always love that line. Take it to the bridge. That's
Dig
hilarious.
Doug. Dig Doug. Doug, dig, dig.
Dig, dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug, dug, dig, dug, dug. Dig, dig, dug, 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 dig, dug, dug. Dug, 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 dig, dug, dig, dug.
Well, that's good to hear, I guess.
Dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dig, dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
I mean, as long as he stays out of our way, I got no problem with that. Just tell him to keep away from Ascantha. Don't be digging tunnels. We have obtained the Moon Shadow Harp, man. Oh my goodness. Recording's at 15 minutes. Boss battle took forever. Alright, man. And I think that's all for us here. I don't think there's anything else we need to pick up. So at this point, I'm gonna pop that evac and we are gonna get the heck out of here. Oh man, that was intense, man. I always try and over prepare for Don Mole because you cannot underestimate him. I'm telling you right now, man. If you think you can, he will jack you up. That confusion will drive you crazy and you'll just feel like giving up, man. He is not an easy fight. Now at this point, actually, where do I go now? We got the harp. Do I go back to the wasteland? Do I try Ascantha? I don't actually know. It's like that meme. I never thought I'd get this far. Oh my goodness. Pavan? Ooh. Oh, here are the guards. We just dealt with that whole thing. By ourselves. Sorry for the delay. We're now going to summon the... Goodness. You went after the thieves and retrieved the Moon Shadow Harp all by yourselves? Why on earth did you put yourselves in such danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done. You never cease to amaze me. I always seem to put you to so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable. Very regrettable indeed. Well, I'm glad that you're all right, at any rate. And what wonderful news that the Moon Shadow Harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please, do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, guys. I think we might have to maybe go back to Trodaine? Oh, wait. Maybe we go to Trodaine. Oh, actually, going this way is faster because of the roof. Going back to Trodaine and then going through the Moon Shadow window so we can speak to Ishmari because we unlocked the library so we don't have to go through the whole dungeon again. I think that's the move. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out what the heck I was wanting to do, but here we are. We're gonna go to Trodaine real quick. Oh, big things are about to happen. I hope you can feel it, man. I hope you can feel it because we are so close. We've really done everything that needed to be done. We just need to turn in our paper, as it were. I just hit the control on the dang chair. I don't know why I did that. Okay, hopefully we don't get tons of battles on the way. Whoa. Guys, I slept at the Riverside Chapel and I'm getting a cutscene here. Oh, there's no way. Have I really not shown this cutscene yet? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. We should have seen this so long ago. I should have remembered. But anyways, I guess we're gonna cut this episode in half and give you guys a little bit of Angelo's backstory.
Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
This episode is a mess, man. Oh, I feel so bad. But I mean, we gotta show this now because you guys should have seen this forever ago. I promise we'll get right back to the story after we're done here.
Maybe it would help to get it off your chest, Not that I want to force you, mind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me. If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine. Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts for his benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go. And I was one of them. My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy. But then they both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
You're new here, aren't you? Are you here to join the brothers? Have you come all on your own? Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
My mummy and daddy died, so I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
But...
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
You! So you're Angelo. Leave. I want you to leave. You... leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
Marcello was the golden boy of the Abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange. It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand. Ah, I see. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo. Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me. From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time. About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids. And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon afterwards. He had no one. So he ended up at the Abbey, hating me and my father for all those years. Quite a bombshell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, c'est la vie. My father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for Marcello to hate now. In a way, I can't say I blame him, and it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on. Certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Myella Abbey, anyway.
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Wait!
Alrighty, guys. Well, I've sort of decided what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be the 20th episode special. It's gonna be a special because I already know for a fact that this episode is gonna be so dang long because of that cutscene that I did not try to trigger, but it just sort of happened. I mean, it's important though. Like, I really hope that just because it came at a random time that you guys don't gloss over that cutscene, because Angelo's backstory is extremely important, and it ties into why he is how he is now. So as much as I hate that we had to watch it in the fashion that we did, I am glad that we did get to watch it, because I cannot believe that I went without showing you guys that cutscene. That's pretty crazy. Now, I am going to try and turn it to night and get back to Trodain. I'm going to cut to when I finally get that done. Oh boy. Okay, I'll see you guys there. Okay, we should finally be good. Goodness gracious, this episode has gone completely off the rails, but I hope you're all still with me, man. We are right back on track. The moon shadow window is here, and we're finally going to get to visit Ishmari. We should have done this like 20 dang minutes ago, but such is life when you don't show your audience important cutscenes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. I think we got a cutscene here, maybe. Yep. There we are.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp.
Mm-hmm.
Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
I can't tell, but I think it actually looks bigger than his old one. Oh
This
yeah, definitely.
harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
And just that easily, we're back in the wasteland. Ishmari has some crazy powers, man. This is one of my favorite cutscenes, though. You guys gotta pay attention. And you'll see why,
What's
trust me.
going on? How did we This ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones.
His harpistry as well, guys. This
Now,
song is just beautiful.
Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
When I first saw this cutscene as a child, man, it blew my mind.
Is this harp duff and all?
What? You can't be serious.
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp? Ah, but wait.
There's gotta be a solution. Medea?
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice. The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
And you're getting your first taste of a song that you'll be hearing for a while. The ship theme in this game, it can't be stated how beautiful it is. On top of watching this cutscene play out, one of the most beautiful in the game, man. Doesn't it just take you somewhere? It gives you an incredible sense of adventure. And seeing this ship effectively being brought back to life. It's just been stagnant for so long, since the ancient times apparently. But we finally have a reawakening. And Ishmari is here to guide us. It's gotta be such a surreal feeling, seeing all this go down. I mean, man, I have a feeling we're on to something, man. We're coming for Dolmagus, and here we are.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
That is so dang cool, man. Oh my gosh. He could not have made a more fancy exit. Look at that imagery, man. An ancient ship carried on an ancient ocean above all the wastelands.
Lava duck, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What
Is
the
that a
hell happened
count?
back there?
That's like half a count.
Stop your ridiculous blithering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Absolutely.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember? That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
Sounds like a plan to me. Now this is really beautiful right here. They're just ever so gently passing us on into the present ocean. And we've made it, man. It took a lot. It took time, it took energy, it took blood, sweat, and tears, but we are finally here, man. We have our ship, an entirely new mode of transportation. And things are gonna change from this point out. You'll see, man, the story is picking up. And we are right in the thick of it. There we go. And we're moving. Yeah, Chode, I know. Well, guys, you heard him. We are making our way to the western continent. And I'm gonna have to keep it for the next one, alright, guys? I'm gonna have to call it here. This has been a successful 20th episode celebration, as weird as it was. But guys, if you did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike, and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, guys, I have been Vyse, and this has been Dragon Quest VIII. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, I'm out of here, man.